What's good, you guys? I go by the name of Masha Ramohlale, and I'm back again with another career corner video. I know it has been such a long time since I shot one of my career corner videos, but today it's your lucky day because I will be updating you on how everything was last year till now, essentially, and what I'm doing and how everything else went. So let's get right into it. So since the last time we saw each other was, I don't remember when it was exactly, but we did see each other last year. I think it was just the end of semester one, if I'm not mistaken, around August. But yes, we lost to each other last year. I was done with my first semester and everything went well, pretty much. And I'm a qualified paralegal. Yay! I am yet to go fetch my certificate during these days. I got the call last week to come fetch my certificate. So that's also another reason why I was like, you know what? My people deserve a career corner video. So last year, I don't know, it's my fault. I should have watched my last career corner video and caught up and but what I will say is that first semester and second semester last year was two different things, right? Last year was my first year in university. I was just trying to get a hang of it, just getting used to how things are being done, essentially, right? But I did, though, get a way around finding, or just finding myself in terms of being out, the transition between being in high school and going to varsity, right? So first semester I did pretty good. I did pretty good. I'm not doubting it. I did pretty good. For an average child, I did pretty good. Now guys, I'm going to mention the fact that I'm an average student in all my videos my whole life because it has been that way, and not because being an average child is, but I feel like sometimes people forget that it's okay to be an average child, an average achieving child. It's okay. You get the job done. Your work is pretty good. It's not. It's pretty moderate. It's in the right place. It's stable. And if your marks don't go high or low, it's okay. Okay, don't put pressure on yourself. Okay, you, the person who's gonna get 50 for something, you might be the next successful person. I don't know what to say there, but yeah, essentially all I'm just saying that it doesn't get in the way of your dreams. It doesn't get in the way of you trying to achieve what you're trying to achieve. Even if it wasn't your goal was probably 65, it's okay. You can still achieve that with other things. It's okay to shift your goals, right? Fine. I'm not a goal-driven person whatsoever. I am also self-motivated, so meaning other things can motivate me. Other things can motivate me. So I had to learn that during my first semester of first year, right? And that was my first and last year of the qualification that I was doing last year, right? Which is a higher certificate in paralegal studies. Now, to give you a recap on why I decided to do a higher certificate in paralegal studies, is because I didn't know what to do. essentially. I didn't know what to do. So and also I didn't have that much very much options, you know. I didn't want to sit at home and decide on a gap year. So I decided on doing higher certificate distance learning, which worked out pretty well. Yeah, so I did that first semester. Second semester, I learned all my mistakes from first semester. Yeah, I learned all my mistakes from second semester, and I decided to do better and pretty much work on my study ways, on how to study, or you know, just studying effectively, essentially. Now we did good in second semester as well. We also got a distinction, period. Your girl, which I wasn't like. Even now I still have imposter syndrome of that distinction, but you know what, we move. We did good, and you know, you need to give yourself time. Don't be hard on yourself and tell yourself that, oh my gosh, I didn't get my goal right. You know, move on. You know, literally move on. And the more you focus on, I need to get this right, that's the more I feel like you flop. You know, move on and get to find other ways on how to actively get better, you know. And don't say because you failed a subject or whatnot, or whatever the case may be, now you have to focus. This is me preaching to myself, girl. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Essentially, I learned that this semester, this year, now we're gonna get to this year in just a bit, right? Don't say just because I didn't do pretty well, now I am stuck. You know, move on, so that your other subjects or your other modules, it's with everything. Actually, I learned this in matric, that don't tell yourself that, you know what, it's done, I'm not gonna focus on other things. You know, don't focus too much on the one that you failed or done not so well in it. You know, just carry on, just try harder with that one, but don't forget the others, basically. It's just the same with friends, you know, period. And please give a shout out to my mom for the looks. I know that's right. But moving right along, now let's get into deciding from doing paralegal studies to what I'm doing now. You know, I am currently, this year in 2022, I am currently doing my BCom law. I know that's right. I'm doing my Bachelor of Commerce in law. Yeah, I think that's when I got to understand what varsity was. You know, school was schooling. Okay, school was schooling, and I'm still doing distance learning. That's also because there's no contact class for my course or program or whatever you call it. I pray so hard so that it could come next year, but it's definitely not coming. But you know, we moved right along. Hey, we moved, and here we are now. We are done with first semester. Yay! We are done with first semester, and we fell hard, but I am deciding to stand up on my 2 feet and dust myself and tell myself, you know what, let's not focus on the negative. Let's go do this thing and find out what's the next option. You know, you need to decide to be grand, you know, and tell yourself that, you know what, I'm gonna write this exam paper whether I like it or not. So it's either I do it right the first time or I don't do it at all, you know. But I'm looking forward to second semester because I am willing to redo, to do better, basically. That's why you get that you do better in second semester and much mid in first semester. No one said varsity was gonna be a smooth sailing ride, walk in a park, swim in a pond, swim, no one said that. I think more than anything, everyone just tells you that, oh my gosh, it's hard. You know what? I've learned that you need to just pay attention. Give yourself time. Okay? Time management, know yourself. Know what's for you. If you're better studying in the morning, like guys, I changed my routine so many times only to find out that now I'm better working in the mornings, in the AMs, so I have to wake up around 4, and finish my study time at like your 6, or your 8 o'clock, and then start my classes from 9 o'clock until maybe 3, that type of thing, especially because I'm doing self-study and I really need to find balance balance between classes, putting myself into class and learning, and studying, so I've incorporated certain things, from last year, which it didn't work out for me. So the difference from last year and this year is that I'm now writing exams in a examination room. I'm writing on paper. I'm now doing the open book. So I found that a bit difficult because I've always doubted myself in terms of like my memory, but it worked well for my 2 modules. I was taking 3 modules this semester. It worked out for my 2 modules, and it didn't work so well for my other, which is law of persons. I'm joking, but guys, there's nothing wrong with failing. I've learned that. Nothing wrong. There's really nothing wrong. I'm just gonna be point blank straight. Ain't nobody told us that it's gonna be a walk in the park, but I'm here to find out what my next step is and what I have to do. It's not the end of the world. I was down bad though after I found my results, but you know what, I'm telling myself even now, even my mom was just like, please don't record that part. I was just like, you know what, I am. And you know why? Because we are going up. We are going up. From here on, we are going up, and we are making things look up. We're gonna work hard. I want to dedicate myself. And not just because I want to, get it done, but because I have a plan for next year. I'm exploring other things. I'm exploring changing my course as a whole, but I am gonna stick to BCom. I want to do something more that I know that I'm good now, that I know that I'm good in business studies. I ran away from economics now in high school. I dropped it in grade 11. Guess what? BCom was like, you were getting it again. And I got it. And it got me. And I was like, I'm going to get you back. And I got it. And I held it. Look, sis. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to this whole journey of my second semester. And also, please check up on your friends, guys. Send your friends messages. Like today, I was sending my friends good luck messages for the second semester, because I really want them to feel that I'm there, even though I may be going through my own things. But you know what? the world doesn't end with me. You know, there's many other people, and I want to give them strength so that they can give others strength, so that everyone has strength and know that, you know what, you are not alone. You know, you are not alone. I'm with you. And yeah, and I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about. Also, don't give yourself pressure, please. Don't. Just work, do things that are suitable for you, you know, and also try and enjoy whatever module that you don't like, you know. Find new ways. YouTube, you know, find new ways of, maybe you don't like a certain module. Like I didn't, me and economics, I was scared for economics, girl. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find a way that I can understand you. And I did. And we did pretty well. So I am gonna give you guys an update again on what my next step is with regards to what am I gonna do next year. Am I gonna stick to become law and all those things, you know? And I'm so glad that I really want to be authentic with myself, because I've seen how other people are so authentic with themselves about, bro, it's not a you thing, you know. It's failing one module, you failed one module. Literally, they all, like, everyone is just like, you failed one module. Crying for one module. Dog, you don't know what's going on. But strength to us, guys. Strength. Like, I've been watching people's graduation videos, vlogs, and I'm just like, ingabe ngizofika yini lapho. But you know what, we are gonna get there. We are gonna get there. And that is it for my update today. I am gonna do a separate video on how to sort of work your way into varsity transitioning, you know. But I am though gonna talk with regards to my school, because I am in the process of finding out what could my next step be for next year, and how can I switch from one degree to another, and all those things. I'm not going to speak for anyone else. I'm an advocate for my school because I'm in that school and I'm the one who's experiencing it. But I'm glad that I was able to be free and tell you guys this. I don't know if it was quick, I don't know how long this has been, but I'm glad that I was able to shoot this video today, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you loads. Bye.